Back everybody to the Convention Center in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania for Championship Saturday.
Redo. Why aren't you ready? He calmed you down.
3, 2, 1. And welcome back everybody to the Convention Center here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where my colleague
I got it.
is trying to schmooze with
I was playing with my kerosene.
good calls on our end over here. Convention Center here in downtown Pittsburgh. Josh Kedek, Orlando Perez alongside me here. Championship Saturday. It is the championship of wheelchair basketball, sponsored to you by HP and Invacare. 31st Annual National Veterans Wheelchair Games, presented to you by Paralyzed Veterans of America and the Department of Veterans Affairs. 18-13 Royal in the lead of green right now. Orlando, what does blue need to do to keep their lead?
They need to keep looking for Booker T. Foster. Everything has gone through him and it's gone successful, but at the time he was out, they brought it up only by 3 points at one point.
And how about green? What do they need to do to kind of take the lead here and take charge of this one?
Try to get Foster down low. He's been the dominant man down low, and things happen because when they pass it down low, he brings people down and he can get his shooters open for a better, closer shots.
20 minutes of basketball left here from the Convention Center in beautiful Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. 20 minutes on the clock. Green this time will be going right to left on your computer screen. Foster, Salzo, Rock, Davis, and I believe that's Tatum down low. To start off this half, it's Foster, McClary, Norris, Basic, and number 14, that is Austin Burchard in the game for blue. Tatum inside, a foul will be called. I don't think that'll be a bucket and one. I think it'll be a 4 foul. They say they're going to count the basket. I think it went like this. But he's going to have it out of bounds, a 4 foul, I guess. And I saw the official go like that, which usually would indicate count the bucket. It'll be a 4 foul. Salzo. Short corner jumper. That one is good. 18-15. So a much better start here for Green in the second half of the first.
Only a 3-point game. Hopefully that keeping Booker T out doesn't make that difference for Green to win the game.
Norris, top of the key, looks to go right, gets around Foster, now looking in trouble. Mason picks up the basketball. She's still looking, gets it outside to Norris now. Norris looks to go baseline, lost the handle, gets it back though. Norris now trying to push forward, inside, Foster through traffic, no good. Rebound by Larry Foster into Salzo's hands. Salzo ahead to Tatum. Tatum pushing forward, he has speed. Tatum all the way down, gonna give an opportunity, it won't go. Rebound by Foster, and here he comes the other way, and a foul by Terry Rock. A rush shot there from Tatum, couldn't get that one to go. Go with blue, and Norris. Norris with possession of the basketball. Opposite wing here from us. Looks inside. Goes to Foster. Foster leaning back. Shot up and good. 20-15. Really see the well-rounded skill of Booker Foster leaning backwards and being able to put the shot up. Salzo moving forward. Has a couple comrades with him. We got the Foster-Foster matchup here on near side to us. Salzo gives it to Tatum. Tatum now. Looks, wants to go inside, does so to Foster. Foster now. Goes to the outside. Spins. Looks around. Setting up the offense. So he's going to take the deep jumper. In and out, no good. Rebound by McClary. Foster gets caught up with Rock again. Foster looks, lobs over to Burchard. Burchard now gets stopped by Foster. McClary couldn't hang on. That was with Salzo. Salzo now forward to Davis. Davis stopped. He had Foster going forward, but he couldn't get it to him.
Yeah, mental mistake by number 1. Foster could have tried to get that shot and the foul on the move.
Outside to Salzo. Salzo looking, ball over his head. Wants to get it outside to Tatum, does so. Tatum, nice pick there from Davis. Tatum fighting his way inside, left-handed will go, rebound out of bounds, we'll go with Blue. And that cost Green some points there. Hemlock going forward with Foster in transition. Foster pushing forward, look at the pure speed. Free throw line, turning to go baseline, up off the glass. He's down on the ground. When he gets the foul called, we'll have an opportunity for two.
He's so smooth coming down the court.
You really see it, it's just fluent. Even when he gets that one push in there, he can just move side to side, really stop almost on a dime too. Foster will have a couple opportunities here from the line for two. For Foster, two opportunities from the free throw line. First attempt for Foster, up on the way, that one is good. Second opportunity upcoming for Foster, 21-15, 17:03 left to go here in the second half. Shot up, and that one is good as well. Again, another silky smooth form from the line there from Booker T. Foster.
Important free throws to make this a 7-point lead.
Foster moves to the side, gives it to Johnson. Johnson, who just checked into the game, looking for a pick from Rock. Moves it forward to Salzo. Salzo looks, wants to go to Foster underneath. Good defense there by Burchard, but Johnson's there. Johnson pumps, looks, got to do something with it. I believe they called timeout. They did. Timeout Green. Johnson was in some trouble there. It was really forced past on the opposite base or sideline here from us. Tried to get him to Foster underneath, and he couldn't make it happen.
Smart idea calling that timeout before they call a jump ball.
Using the key there for a long time too. Could have been a 4-second violation as well. Joshua Kedek, Orlando Perez right next to me here. Mid-court for this championship game of wheelchair basketball championship Saturday, hosted by HP and Invacare, where the 31st annual National Veterans Wheelchair Games, co-presented by Paralyzed Veterans of America and the Department of Veterans Affairs. The pace has been good for Green thus far. The Blues seems like they're starting to get things moving again for themselves.
Yeah, they need to go back to their game plan that they had at the end of the half.
It'll be Green possession underneath the bucket. It'll be Salzo inbounding for the Green squad. It's into Foster. Foster will wait and get it right back to Salzo. Almost is touching that baseline. Inside goes with Tatum, I believe it is. That one's no good. Rock grabs the rebound. Do it outside of Salzo. Salzo looks inside. Foster opportunity for the two. It's good. Rock's not going to miss too many. Foster's not going to miss too many from there.
Oh no, that we had a talk a little bit after the halftime. He asked me a pointer. I said, you need to get an attack down low. That paint is all yours.
Norris underhand for two. That one is good. A little bit of flair on that one going underhand. Scoop 24-17. Deficit for Green still 7. Salzo with it. Pushing down the side at the free throw line. Looks to go baseline. Nice move. Stops, turns around inside. Tatum stopping. Gives it to Johnson. Johnson can't hang on now. And that one will go out of bounds. And going right back with Blue. A tough break there for Green. Rock will take a seat. In comes Derek Trenton for Green. And 00 Willie Harvey will give Burchard a seat. Blue will inbound. It's Foster. Foster, nice little give and go there to start things off. Logan Hedman motion. Inside, just effortless motion off the glass and good. It's not that easy to do that, is it, Orlando?
It is not, but he does make it look that easy.
I mean, it looks like I could do that. I know that I can't do that. I'd probably be flat sideways on my face.
Yeah, I've been doing this for over 14 years, and no, I don't think I can do it that smoothly either.
Foster. Inside, he has a lane. Foster up, and he gets fouled by Harvey. He'll go to the line there for 2. And I just wish we had the use of instant replay to just watch that again. Just unbelievable how fluid that was. And just effortless, absolutely effortless. Once he had that last push from the top of the key, he didn't need anything else, and he took 2 little jive moves to move the chair one way and then back to the inside, and nobody was there waiting.
And at the same time, he called Mazik to move a little bit to the side to hold Foster off of him on the shot.
Foster's first was no good. I think we need to make it more difficult for Booker T. I think we should make him, have like a loaf of bread and some peanut butter and jelly and just make some sandwiches as he's making those moves with the basketball in one hand and shoot it as he's eating the sandwich. What do you think?
I think he should use square wheels right there.
I like that one. Seems more logical than having the loaf of bread. I like that one more. Maybe I'm just hungry. Maybe I need a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That one's no good. A rebound on the inside by Booker Foster, and here he goes. Maybe we don't have the square wheel, so maybe we can give him some fruit seeds or something. He can unwrap the candy wrapper and use it as he goes. Offensive foul there on Blue, so we'll go right back with green.
Illegal screen.
Foster to Salzo. Salzo now. Spins and gives to Tatum. Tatum has an open lane. Looks, goes up with it himself. That was a great move there by Tatum. They gave him all that room. Why not go ahead and take it?
Yeah, he took advantage of that man out. He held Noble Low on the man out play and took that middle.
Foster. Looking, driving to the inside, free throw line. Looks for the pass, great vision there to Norris, but Norris can't finish. And that's just unfortunate because that was a beautiful, beautiful pass. Salzo moving forward. Looking, I wanted to give it to Foster, but Foster just dumped out of the way there unknowingly. And it's in Norris's hands again. Norris, nice defense there by Tatum, and that one will go out of bounds. Should be green ball, and it is. I mean, it should be blue ball, and I believe it is. It's blue ball. It looked like they were asking Tatum and Mazik, did you touch it? Like they would actually tell them the truth if they did or not.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Mazik shot off the mark, no good. Rebound by Salzo, and now Foster's moving forward. Foster gives it backwards over to Davis. Davis isn't using a sports chair, I don't believe, right? Number 11 here. That looks like a normal wheelchair, correct?
Yeah, it's a normal wheelchair. He just put a fifth wheel on the back in order not to fall.
Shot up is no good. What disadvantage does he have using his own chair and not a sports chair?
Well, the disadvantage is the turning radius and the speed. Those chairs takes a lot more effort in order to do what you can do on a regular wheelchair basketball.
You can kind of see sometimes he's kind of behind the play. If he gets too far forward, he can't get back on defense, and if he's too far back on defense, he can't help the team on offense.
Yeah, that's the thing about using the everyday wheels, everyday chair for basketball.
Deficit is 7 here for Green, 13:05 left to go here in this second half. Josh Furketic, Orlando Perez alongside me here. It's wheelchair basketball, the gold medal game, presented to you by HP and Invacare. Salzo lost the handle, but Foster's there. Foster working inside. That one's up. That one's no good. Rebound inside. It's Davis. He cannot get that one to go. Salzo this time. Fourth opportunity. This time it's Davis. and he gets fouled from behind. Not one, Orlando, not two, not three, but 4 opportunities for Green to get a bucket there.
Yeah, I don't think they were using the guys out. They were shooting from under the hoop, which is one of the most difficult shots you can actually take. There's no angle for you to use the glass effectively.
But did draw a foul or put Davis to the line here for 2. 2 opportunities here for Davis. First one on the way, that one just a little bit short. He looks like he has a nice little shooting form too. Second opportunity upcoming from Davis. That one just short, and I believe it'll go out of bounds. They call it a lane violation there. And it'll go over with blue. Are you tired yet? Are you ready to go have some rest from the games here? Some golds, a bronze. You're going home a very wealthy man with all this gold.
Yeah, we don't want these games to end. We actually wanted to make it 2 or 3 weeks long. We have too much fun between us veterans.
Foster can't get it to go, but we'll have a couple opportunities from the line for 2. So what's next for you here after the games are over? What's your rest of the summer like, and as far as competing competitively?
Well, actually, I go back home to Augusta, Georgia, and we start training camp for the Shepherd. I'm going to be playing for Atlanta Shepherd, D2 team, Championship League, and just back to training as soon as I get home.
When's the season start?
Season starts around mid-October.
Is there any way that anybody can, maybe see if there's a wheelchair basketball team around them, or if they could even maybe see some of these games?
Yeah, you can go online on nwba.org. It's the Wheelchair Basketball Association website. And also you can go through the PVA, NBA websites and check on the sports. There's going to be a lot of links connecting you to the different organizations out there, like for quad rugby, softball, and all those leagues. There are links on the PVA and NBA website.
And for your league, how many teams are there in the league?
There are too many to count. It's kind of like the NCAA, it works by tournaments and who you play, and you get a ranking system.
Okay, and as far as what are some of the teams that would be in your conference specifically?
Teams like the Utah Jazz, and they're going to be teams like the Charlotte Bobcats. There's going to be Orlando Magic, Wills. Most of the NBA teams support and sponsor a wheelchair basketball team, and like places like Atlanta that has a big rehab hospital, they support and contribute to a team.
Foster shot from the line. That one is no good. We'll have another opportunity here. Second opportunity here for Foster. Shot up and on the way. That one will go down. 28-19, 9-point lead here for the men in blue and women in blue as well. Green trying to inbound. They do to Tatum. Tatum trying to move forward. Brooks lobs. A poor pass, really. Foster will have that one. They'll say it was tipped, so no backcourt violation. Salzo now with it. Salzo, hands over to Tatum. Tatum to the inside, leaves it for Foster. Off the front half of the rim, no good. Johnson with the rebound, and he gets it to Foster now moving forward.
It looked like he was a little bit out of control on that shot. He just needed to bounce up, relax, and take it. He had plenty of time.
Johnson strolling in, shot up, and that one all the way around the 10, and it falls down. 30-19, 11-point double-digit lead here for Blue. Salzo to Tatum. Tatum now looks to go baseline. Tatum, ball scored away by Foster. Foster has Norris if he chooses to go to him. Nice bounce pass to Norris in stride. Underhand is good. 32-19, Blue in complete control now, Orlando.
Yeah, they look real confident in their moves right now. Being led by Booker T. Foster.
And a turnover there. Tatum might have hit off his chair and out of bounds. And right back to Blue. Those are the mistakes you cannot make when you're already down at this point.
I think they're a little bit shaken up with the run Blue is putting up, and you can say that and waving their heads or anything. They just need to concentrate and get back into this game.
Still more than enough time for Green to do so as well, but they're going to have to start doing it now. Foster with it. Foster fakes, looks to go inside. To Norris now. He goes outside. Lob pass inside, tipped away. I believe Murphy's the last one that touched it. He is. Will go out of bounds over to Green. Foster with the basketball crossing over the time straight. Foster leaves it for Salzo. Salzo now. Short corner, he takes the jumper off the glass, it's no good. Rebound by McClary, and here comes Blue. Foster with it, leads it for McClary. Now forward to Norris. Norris couldn't handle it. Ball is loose, that should go over to Green, and it will. Really trying to push the issue forward, and they don't need to at that point. They should have kind of tried to slow things down a little bit.
Yeah. They just need to compose themselves right now.
Foster to Salzo. Salzo turns, scans the area. We'll leave it for Davis. Davis inside, nice pass to Foster off the glass. He couldn't get it to go. McClary grabs the rebound and will get it over to Booker T. A possible turnover, it is. It's in Foster's hands. Foster up off the glass. That one is no good. And Booker grabs the rebound and will move forward. Here comes Foster. Foster will stop and slow the pace down a little bit. Over to Norris. Norris at the right-hand elbow. Looks inside as McClary off the glass. That was no good. Rebound by Salzo. And they can try and push the issue forward. Tatum on the inside. Has a lane. Takes it. Looks. Puts one up through contact and good, 32-21.
That was a good fake of doing. He's going to pass it to his right, making Booker looking to the side and hitting the shot.
Norris with it. Norris, opposite wing here from us. And he will leave it for Foster. Foster already denied of a gold medal earlier today when your softball team defeated his softball team.
Yeah.
James Johnson underneath. That one can't go. Salzo rebound underneath. Leaves it for Foster. Forward. They're going to have an opportunity. Davis now. Up to Johnson. Johnson has an easy layup if he hurries. Underhand. That one is good. 32-23. Real quick 6-0 run here for Green. Norris. Looks. Top of the key, we'll leave it for Foster. Foster, that's a nice nifty move. Good defense there by Larry Foster. Looks for help, finds McClary. McClary on the inside, wide open is Johnson off the glass and good. They doubled Booker Foster up top and they eventually found the open man. Foster with it. Outside, Brooks at the elbow, gives it off to Davis. Davis now back to Foster. Foster inside to Tatum. That one won't go. Rebound by Foster. And now they'll move forward. Foster pushing the issue. Looks to turn. Stops at the free throw line. Cuts inside. Turns back around. Gives it to Norris. Norris open inside. Turnover there. It's with Tatum. Tatum. Top of the key. Looks to go inside. Gives it to Johnson. Wide open to Davis. Off the glass. He can't get it to go. A tough break there for Green.
Yeah, it looks like they cannot convert the easiest shots right now, which is under the 45-degree angle on the hoop.
Forward, Johnson all alone. Johnson now to Foster off the glass and good. 36-23. bodies out there for Green.
Oh, yes.
Johnson over to Tatum. Tatum cutting to the inside. That one's off the glass and good. 36-25. Green still trying to hang around, trying to cut it within single digits. Foster. He looks, stops, fading away. That one's no good. Rebound by Salzo. Orlando, as a basketball fan, you kind of like this pace right now. Up and down, no whistles really.
Yeah, it makes it more exciting for the fans. And it just gives that flow of basketball going on.
Salzo to Tatum. Tatum inside to Foster. Oh, and a whistle there. Foster was wide open underneath.
Yeah, they need to make that pass just a little bit quicker to Foster.
Burchard will check in, as will Burbank. .607 left to go here in the second half. Josh McKennick, Orlando Perez here on xable.com. It's wheelchair basketball brought to you by HP and Invacare. Johnson inbound. They get it to Davis. Davis now looking. Going to take a deep jumper, and that one was drained from about 15 feet out. A nice shot there from Davis.
Yeah, you called her earlier. He has a pretty nice shot from the outside.
Back down into single digits is the lead. They're going to put a little bit of pressure here on Green. Clary looking. We'll give it to Foster now. Foster shooting down that sideline. Foster gives it to Norris. Norris now. Left alone. Now Davis guarding him inside to McClary. Nice block, I thought, from Tatum. Far side official's going to make the call, but the near side official that was right there did not say anything at all.
I thought it was a clean block.
I'd have to say that you're right. That looked pretty darn clean from that angle.
Just a tough break for Green.
That could have been big. A turnover there and pushing it down the opposite way would have been big, big as we hit this stretch run. 5:18 left to go here in this half. But it will be 2 for McClary. First one, good. Second opportunity upcoming for McClary. And that one will not go in. Davis with the rebound, however. To Tatum, now up to Foster. Now to Tatum. Tatum trying to move forward. He's got a little bit of speed too. He's bumped by Foster. Now he gets it off to his teammate Larry Foster. Foster to Salzo. Salzo looks. Trying to get it to Tatum. Ball is loose. Booker Foster comes up with it. Foster, they have numbers, 4-on-2, McClary on the inside. Looks, leaves it for Norris. Norris now inside, Burchard for 2. That was no good. The rebound will go with Foster. Salzo with it, crosses over the time stripe. 4:35 left to go here in this game. Salzo, buck fakes, looks now into the corner, now will exit into the wing. Looks opposite, finds Tatum there on the elbow. Tatum, short corner jumper, too strong, rebound by Foster. Look at Booker Foster above him, everybody else. Oh, he could not get the bucket to go, and he's down again. That's the third time I've seen him fall onto the floor. They'll have 2 opportunities from the line.
Yeah, I think they attack him a little more aggressively because of his offensive threat.
You can see right about at half court there was 4 people there. 3 green uniforms and 1 blue uniform of Foster. And just like that, he's down by himself.
It's like when Jordan used to attack 5 players at once.
It's almost like watching Derrick Rose nowadays.
Oh, yes.
Weave in and out of defenders. Derrick Rose, one of the top young players in the NBA right now. Who's your favorite NBA team?
The Chicago Bulls.
Bulls.
Yes,
oh,
sir.
The Bulls.
I'm a Cup fan,
I
Bulls
saw your
fan,
Cubs
and
ad
yeah.
earlier.